who's ever called anybody or contacted a contact center because they're happy, right? These people are on the front line of dealing with your most frustrated customers. And that's really challenging. And one of the things actually I'm passionate about, very much mental health awareness is important to me. So it's a perfect topic with it being Mental Health Awareness Month. But how do you think about supporting your agents all day long? They're dealing with frustrated customers. So there's a couple of ways, right? You do that. You actually give them the tools to be able to deliver great customer service. So many of them have like 10 different screens. They have snippets of what the customer is going on. They don't have any view to like the sentiment that we now can do with AI that helps an agent understand where they are. And if nothing else, if you're not driven by creating the conditions for your agents to lead with empathy and solve with empathy, then think about it from the labor shortage perspective and the emerging Gen Z workforce that are going to have very different expectations. And there is an example, one of my favorite customers, Farfetch, there's a great webinar out there. And, they're a global luxury retailer, primarily, in Europe, but certainly have a global footprint. But they really understand the role of their agents. And they actually have an internal hotline that it's just anybody in corporate is on the other end where they create the space for their agents to process and unpack maybe some of those challenging experiences. So no, I don't think most of them think about that. Maybe they're more D2C brands, again, I think are closer to that. Those that have in-house contact centers. But the reality is a lot of people have outsourced this. And so, how are you connecting it to that? Because it's still those agents, regardless if they're, in-house or outsourced, are still representing your brand.